Shalom, everybody. Rabbi Edelstein here with this week's installment of Rabbi E in 3, brought to you as always by MEOR DC. Find us on Facebook at our MEOR DC page or our website, meordc.org. Learn about our programs and be in touch. It's a beautiful morning here in Silver Spring, Maryland. Beautiful blue sky. Spring is here. Don't know what happened to winter, but in any case, it's spring. Feels like it. And I had a second cup of coffee, and I'm getting this out bright and early with my inspiring message to you. I hope inspiring. And what's my message for the day? Go out and don't damage anybody today. Don't hurt anybody today. Rabbi E, you're saying, that's the inspiration? That's the inspiration. It's this week's Torah portion, Mishpatim, right in the middle of the book of Exodus. Last week's Torah portion was Mount Sinai, the revelation in front of the whole Jewish people, the 10 commandments. Jewish people heard the first 2 commandments, every word they heard, and the awesomeness, the sights and the sounds. And then the very next laws taught in the Torah are the Mishpatim, the civil laws of damages. How much you have to pay if you break damage someone's property. If you hurt them, you have to pay their doctor's bills and their sick leave. And there are 53 commandments in this week's Torah portion. All of them, most of them related to torts, damages. Not to hurt somebody else, not to hurt their property, to be careful of their feelings. That's inspiration. That's spirituality. That's Judaism. Yes. Yes to all of the above. And in fact, the rabbis say that's exactly the point of the juxtaposition of the revelation at Sinai, followed directly by the laws of how to deal with people in society and how not to hurt them. And it's actually, the juxtaposition is emphasized because the Torah, the portion begins, Ve'ela hamishpatim. And these are the laws that you, Moses, should place before the Jewish people. It's a conjunction and, conjunction, what's your function? Conjunction and, to link to what was before. All of those laws that the Jewish people heard, they heard at Sinai, so too these laws. The nitty-gritty civil tort law, they come from Sinai. They have a divine source. And just like the awesomeness of God is appreciated by hearing God speak at Mount Sinai, and our souls were there, we're taught, so too the awesomeness of God should be felt by how we conduct ourselves out in society, and especially, like I started with, our care not to damage other people. I know, it's funny. Judaism is so beautiful. The Torah is so real. Yes, there are lofty, inspirational verses like love your fellow man like yourself. And actually we're building up to that, so to speak. Later on in the Torah, we have that law. But first, don't damage anybody. And the rabbis say in the Talmud, you want to be a especially holy, pious person? Work on the laws of damages, not to hurt your fellow man. If you want to reach the pinnacle of loving your fellow man as yourself, which is a Torah law, got to start with the damages, and never waver in your care about that. I can tell you a story, but I don't want to go over it. Got to be careful. Your car can damage other people, your property, your dogs, your ox, if you have an ox. Don't damage others. That's the ladder to reach the highest level of spirituality. That's God's voice, just like it was at Sinai. Have a wonderful day. Go out. Don't have any damages to you or to others, and have a great Shabbos.